Hello, hello, and welcome to the show.
Hello.
Today, on a little bit of man versus woman, we're gonna show you guys the completion of the slime part of the mob trap. But first,
It's like a slime expansion pack for the mob trappers.
yeah. Why don't you guys take a look at our next bench test, and we'll be right back with you. So that was a taste of how the mob spawner is working currently, and guess what? Time frame wise, averages out to exactly the same.
So sad.
10 minutes. And I think this is the problem. I think it's because we're reaching the mob cap. And once you've reached that mob cap, well, not much you can do about it. You can only gain XP so quickly. So
there's something very important you can do about it.
What's that?
Switch to the PC version of Minecraft.
Yeah, the wife is very much.
Fix all the problems.
The wife is very much on the verge of saying, "Let's be done with this." Okay. Let's just start by saying we've had an awesome time on this, and I'm not done. Regardless of what the wife says, she's not either. But you're not.
No, I'm not.
What it comes to is us knowing what the capabilities are for the PC version versus the Xbox version, and the Xbox is only capable of handling so much, and it's been bested by this game. It's reached its peak. It doesn't know what to do with itself, and here they are working on the next update for this, and I don't see how. Oh, hello. There's a slime that just fell out of the sky. I don't see how they're gonna make, it better. So this whole Xbox One thing has come into fruition, and don't even want to get me started on that. Xbox One, Schmexbox One. I like the idea. I understand where they're going from a marketing aspect. It's. Did you see that? I just saw a slime spawn right in front of me. That is awesome. So here we go. Firsthand, we'll get a chance to see how this works. So from a marketing standpoint, Xbox One is brilliant. Basically, what they're doing is capitalizing on every need that a person would want for their entertainment room or their living room. And if they can sell you on the unit, it's going to happen. But here's the big issue. How in the heck are they expecting to be able to sell this and make money off of it? They're going to have to sell each one at a loss. Even if they sell the thing for $500, they're not making money on it because they're selling you an entire computer.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I look at the price of it and I'm like, man, I can't afford to pay that for a game console.
Right?
Like, I already have my laptop and my PC. I mean, seriously, you want me to pay the same amount as I would pay for a new laptop, basically?
Yeah, it's
for an Xbox?
something's flawed in the thought process of this. Whoever thought that they could actually pull this off, I don't see it happening. So,
well, and as far as my wanting to switch to the PC version, I mean, honestly, if we hadn't started by watching people play the Minecraft PC version, because I mean, really, that's how you and I got introduced to the game, is by watching it on YouTube. Watching people play. So,
right, exactly.
And seeing all the cool stuff they can do.
Generic B right there.
Right, exactly. Generic B, Biffa, Corrales. I mean, all those people that we watch and enjoy. And we still do. I mean, we just got done. We put our son to bed after finishing watching a few Generic B episodes on different stuff.
Yep.
That's our nightly entertainment. We don't watch TV. We watch YouTube. So, I mean, it's definitely a good part of why I want to switch, is just that I'm used to seeing all this awesome stuff that they can do that we just can't.
Yep.
So, the switch is going to happen sometime soon. We're going to, definitely finish out this map and all that stuff, but at some point this summer, probably, we're going to need to switch or I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah.
Crazier than I already am, at least.
Yeah, so whether or not we're going to purchase an Xbox One for this household is still up in the air. Does that mean I'm going to go back to the PlayStation unit? That was the original console that I purchased.
Really?
Yeah, PlayStation. So that's still, it's an unknown. But we'll get to that further on down the line, and we'll get to the PC version of this further on down the line. But as you just saw this work, we watched that slime spawn. We watched it come all the way through the chute and get downsized and brought into this channel. And it goes through here, up and into the mob spawner. And we'll show you exactly where that comes out at here in just a second. But I want to have you take a look at this little washway. So basically, we dug down 2 and made it so the water runs from that corner all the way to that corner on both ends. And the only flaw to this is the height of it. I could bring this all down one more so that this water stream is down all the way. That has the potential to allow things back up here. As you saw, one tiny slime did make it up here. But I don't think we're losing anything from it. I don't see that being a major problem, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep it that way. I like the way it works. It's very functional, and it looks pretty dang cool. Got this huge glass wall, as you saw. Can see all the levels. Got a little crow's nest up there that you can check stuff out from. There's also another section over where we kept on entering and exiting to go caving that glassed off to give another view. You can actually see from the spawning area itself where we stand to spawn the mobs, but as you can see, we got this nice little section here too. You can just sit out, chill, kind of AFK, watch stuff as it's being spawned and whatnot. But let's go ahead and take a look at where the stuff comes out at.
I've been killing stuff, I'm sorry.
Have you been killing slimes? No, because I have it turned off.
I have not been killing any slimes, no.
So the slime stuff comes straight across here. You can see the green ooze coming out of the...
It's Slimer's goo. Who's going to call?
Right above this...
Ghostbuster!
Nice. Something strange, and its name is Rain.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Hey now. So you flip this switch, and it opens up. So now they can come out. And as you can see, they were drowning because it was closed. So you just get the slime balls from it. But if you kill all the mobs in here, you will start to see the slimes come down. So there's quite a few mobs in here. And there you go.
I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any. I didn't notice the on-off switch. And so I was like, honey, I think that you didn't do it right.
Oh, I always do stuff right, baby. You know that.
Well, I don't want to talk about that on camera.
Oh, all right. So that's that. As you can see, it works. But like I said, 10 minutes is basically the max we can do for this. Now, I am thinking that if we made an Ender, even though we can't have the spawn capacity that you can on, say, the Minecraft server or a DocM Let's Play, it's still going to be faster than this. Does that mean we're going to make an Ender? I still don't want to. Do you?
Not really. I mean, honestly, we've already... every time I get to 30, I'm like, well, I don't want to lose these levels because I'm going to die. But we don't need any more picks at the moment. I feel like I'm kind of wasting the enchantments because I don't really have anything I need to enchant at the moment. We don't have an abundance of diamonds that I'm going to have full level 30 diamond armor or anything, so...
So what I am thinking about doing for the end at some point is making a dead drop for the Enderman. So
just
basically,
for Ender pearls?
Yeah, we can just go in there and collect a whole bunch of Ender Pearls and then leave. I don't see the point in making another thing. I mean, you and I are okay with doing this 10-minute shebang here, so...
Yeah, because usually one of us does that while the other one's off, working on some project or whatever. It makes sense to
so
leave it as is.
Also doing the bench tests and the trials on that. The one on camera, I believe, had 3 creepers falling. It averaged out to between 4 and 5. I would say closer to 4 than 5. But we are getting creepers coming out of that thing. And I could definitely increase that by making the mob trap larger. But I don't see any point. I think...
But it looks all cool and stuff.
I think we've got everything where we need it. And knowing that we're reaching the mob cap, it doesn't make any sense to make it larger to me. So...
I agree.
Looking at old Grandpappy Hispoon.
Honestly, currently, with, the version that we've got and everything, that is my favorite painting in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I just love the creeper peeking over the edge. I think it's cute.
Alright, well, I'm going to go hit the bed, and then I'm going to... Actually, I'm just going to run over here and do this real quick. I'm going to enchant a bow, because I got the levels from the bench testing. I made a whole bunch of crappy picks. They're in the mall right now. Basically, getting fortune... Or not fortune. Efficiency 4, efficiency 3. Nothing else on them. Just garbage. Absolute
That's what I've been
garbage.
getting too. I think we pissed the enchanting table off. I'm not sure how. But
Power 4, Punch 2. I don't think I did anything.
Heck yeah.
It's not an infinity, but it beats the heck out of my Power 4 bow that I'm currently using, so...
Nice.
That's my best bow I've gotten. Alright, well, I'm going to hit the bed, and then we're going to take a look at something that Rain's been working on. I've been hearing a whole bunch of noise over there. And
Are you calling me noisy?
No, but I think you've been a little bit bad. So, we'll check that out right after we get rid of this nighttime. Alright, what are you doing over here?
Pretty colors. Still pretty colors.
Did you leave a gate open? You sure did leave a gate open.
Oh, did I? Oh my goodness. No.
I'm trying to figure out why there's a red sheep out here. Because he's standing right next to an open gate. That's why. There you go.
Oh, no.
Anyway, it looks like the wife
goodness.
has finally had enough of it, and she started breeding sheep, which this also brings mob count down. We have a mob cap for friendly and for enemy mobs. And while breeding pigs and cows, I've run into it several times, so I imagine that's been lowered even more so. We can kind of help out that whole situation by going around the map. One of us staying here, and one of us going out and killing chickens and whatnot. Allowing more spawns to happen over here. And then once those chunks are unloaded, we shouldn't have stuff spawning there again. But I think that's a little bit...
the black sheep got out. I saw him a while ago over here.
Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes,
black
sir.
Sheep, I
yes,
need your
sir,
wool. Where'd
3
you
bags
go?
Full.
Oh, I lost my black sheep. Good thing I have wheat. I can breed some more.
So I have an idea for this, Rain.
What?
You want to get this thing all figured out. I want to get the pumpkins away from this derpy farm over here and into a Exumavoid style tower. I think we should make a movie theater.
Oh, I'm not sure how that has anything to do with sheep or Exumavoid.
Well,
does he like to bring sheep for a date to the movie theater?
When you're dating someone, you find that special sheep and you dye it the right color, you got to take it to the movies.
I think I'm missing so many sheep colors right now. I'm sad.
I'm sorry. Did you have all of them made?
I had all of them. I had all 16.
Wow. Yeah.
I gotta let their hair grow back and figure out which ones I'm missing.
So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to keep these sheep here as they sit, but what we're going to do is clear this section out, and this lot right here, we're going to make into a cinema of some kind. And so basically from the facade, it will have the big glass windows, it will have the area to buy the popcorn and whatnot, but the theater itself, the cinemas where the big screens are at, one will be containing the different colors of sheep, and maybe one will be set up as a tree farm. I think the height is there. So basically, instead of having a botanical gardens or whatnot, we're going to incorporate this stuff into a movie theater because it makes more sense to have that close to a mall. And then
I like it.
At the very front of it, if we do a corner window style, kind of like a modern style building, we could put the pumpkin tower right at the very front for the sign area.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's what we're going to go with this. We're going to go ahead and get started on that, and we'll show you anything that sticks out as entertaining or important, and we'll be right back with you. Oh, Rain and her sheep. I tell you.
They're pushing me all over the place, man.
So, I think she's got the ones regrown that she wanted. We had to move the fencing a little bit because we were working on something else for this, and we already talked about it, but there it is. This is an Exumovoid pumpkin/melon farm. And basically the concept behind it is you can stack it as high as you want. It has the potential for 4 melons or pumpkins each level. We're going to stagger them. Right now we do not have any melon seeds. We're hoping that we still have an ability to find them in an abandoned mine shaft. So we did 2 pumpkins across from each other in each one. This allowing melons the opposite. And I'm going to link in the description the tutorial on how to build this, and it will explain why that's important to you. But basically the rundown is I want to make this as efficient as possible, and that's why it's set up that way. And the wiring down below is very basic. Basically connects this end and this end together via a delay on the one side. Both come to a pressure plate right here, and you can hear that delay between the 2 different sides. You stand on this and it pushes all the stuff out, and then you pop back out, and there you go.
Pumpkins everywhere.
And it's not going to be super efficient. Like I said, it's going to be a possibility of 14 of each once both sections are in there. But we don't need a huge amount of them. It was just something that we can keep a regular supply going. So there you go.
Yeah.
And how fast they grow, I don't see it being an issue.
Yeah, I mean, the little derpy pumpkin farm you had going there, we got enough to do the slime farm, you know? So, seems like that's going to be a lot more efficient.
Yep. And just like that, of course, the sun's going down, so we're going to hit the beds real quick. And then I'm going to basically get the basic shape figured out tonight for you guys, and talk about what we need to get done for this and what I hope to have in it here. Alrighty. I think I've got figured out the basis for 2 theaters. I believe they're the same size. They're going to be pretty small areas, so I don't think the tree farm thing is going to work.
You take some constructive criticism?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think you should build it out of dirt.
Well, this is just a marker. Smart Alec. I tell you. Anyway, so the idea is to basically make like the little candy popcorn section right here, and then the front will have a bit of an overlap section along with some windows, and probably do a diagonal in front here. I have to figure out how to do that with some glass or some kind of decorative thing. But I want to give a large archway over the top in this nether brick, and I think we're going to use the regular stone. The gray looks good with it. But that also means we're going to have to spend some time in the nether because we don't have much of this made yet. So we'll have to off camera go spend some time.
And fireful.
Yeah, over by the blazes and whatnot, and doing some fun shenanigans out that direction. If you guys have any ideas for this second chamber, what to do, we're gonna do. One of them's gonna be where the sheep are gonna be. We're just gonna leave them open to come in and just shear them all. Basically, the concept is to always keep one of each color. And the second theater, what can we do with that? Do you want to see some more farm stuff in here, like sugarcane, wheat? We already have the wheat. Basically, all we're missing is sugarcane and trees, so...
Yeah.
We could always dig this down, but I mean, how many trees are you actually going to fit in here? You can't do much. Yeah, so let us know if you have any ideas for this second room. We'll see what we can come up with together collectively or on our own. Try to figure something out that's going to work. It's not a very big area, basically from here to that corner. Let us know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that like and subscribe. And we'll finish this up in the next episode. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Got squids down here. We could do a squid farm.